It's okay. Can you see the screen share? Okay.
Yes, looks good, Khenpo. Thank you.
Okay. Ready. Dala dongwara zebe da nubara zebe ge darba dam dam je jebe barda jubara zeba dam je je zo zebe mananga dan yambe zemje dam je dewa dan den dongara dang dar Yorda lana me bayanda bara zobe zanjo rumbo je do bara za dala don wara zebe dra no bara zebe ge darba dan dam je jembe barde ju bara zeba dam je zo zebe manam ga dan yambe zemje dam je dewa dan den dongara dan dra Nyurda lana me bayanda bara zobe zanjo rumbo je do bara za. All mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstacles who harm me, and those clear obstacles on my path to liberation and emanations, may they experience happiness, be separate from suffering safely. I will establish them in the state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. Thus, until I reach enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. Until death, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with the body, speech, and the mind. We take refuge in the kind rule Lama and the lineage Lamas. We take refuge in the deities of the mandalas of the Yadams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dhakas, Dakinis, and the Dhamma gardens, possessors of the eye of wisdom. Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma and the likewise in the example of Bodhisattvas. As previous Buddhas embodied enlightened mind and the progress in the Bodhisattva's path are true for the benefit of all sentient beings, giving birth to bodhicitta, and applying myself to a complete stage of the path. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha, most excellent, I take refuge until by the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. May all mother sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separate from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. I bow down respectfully with my body, speech, and faithful mind to all Tathangatas and the 10 directions. Those who have already reached the Tathagata state, those who are reaching it at present, and those Tathagata state to come. Through the power of Samadhi Buddha's prayers, may all Buddhas manifest vividly in my mind. I posted to them, multiplying my body as many times as there are atoms of the earth. In each atom, I visualize as many Buddhas as there are atoms surrounded by countless Bodhisattvas. Thus, all space filled with Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. I praise all Buddhas through manifesting, chanting, expressing the great ocean of their excellent qualities. To all Buddhas, I make offerings of various pure flowers, flower garlands of music, honoring oils, manifesting light and fragrant incense. I make offering to them of fine garments, perfume and purple for the highest moment and arrange the most beautiful way. I visualize the highest and most extensive offerings and offer them with great faith to all Buddhas. I posted to Buddhas and make offering to the flowing deeds of the great Bodhisattva Samadhi Buddha. I confess to you, Buddhas, whatever negative action I have committed due to the power of anger, desire, and ignorance. I rejoice in the merit of all the Buddhas and the 10 directions of the great Bodhisattva and the Pakika Buddhas. Those have attained Aharaship, those have entered the path of Aharaship and all other beings. recourse to great protectors and Buddhas to turn the highest way of Dharma as the light dispelling the darkness of beings in the 10 directions, leading them gradually to enlightened states. As supplicated to Buddhas intending passing into Parinirvana to living long for as many eons as there are atoms of the earth in order to benefit the beings. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying for the sake of enlightenment, all sentient beings, all these are dedicated. The ground is sprinkling with the scented water and strewed with the flowers. It is adorned with the Meru, the spring mountain, the four continents, and the sun and the moon. As Buddha fair I offer it. May all sentient beings attain the happinesses of the Buddha fairs. To the Lama who possesses the three kayas, I offer the altar in the sacred offerings. With my body, word, and all that is visible, please grant me the supreme realization and enlightenment. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, for the sake of enlightenment, all sentient beings, all these are dedicated. Om Guru Rina Mandala Bunza Manga Samandra Savarana Samaya Ahom. I call refuge, honor of the world. Your fame provides the 3,000 words. You are the victor of Vajradhara, widow adored, above feet of Father Jikti Sungo. Continue nothing with no one but your compassionate one. Grant your blessings. Dispel the darkness that surrounds my heart. Please bless me so that I can realize unliberated nature of mind. Please turn the way of the Dharma of the two vehicles and the combination according to disposition, and likewise the mental capacity of sentient beings. His wisdom is brilliant like the sun, free of the clouds of two worlds, and perceive the various steps of knowledge in the true nature. For this reason, he holds the wisdom text at his heart. He has a compassion for all beings who are suffering from the darkness of ignorance in the prison of samsara as a father for only son. Like a thundercloud, he awakens those who are sleeping in ignorance and losing the chain of karma through the 60 branch of Haramani speech. He wears the wisdom sword to cast settling of suffering and to dispel the darkness of confusion. And the Buddhist our form is pure from beginningless time, fully accomplished in the 10 levels and perfect in the body of all knowledge. I supplicate you, magician adorned by the 112 son of Buddha, to dispel the darkness of my ignorance. Om Arabazanade, Om Arabazanade, Om Arabazanade, Om Arabazanade, Om Arabazanade. Om Arabazanade, 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 Om Arabazanade. Om Arabazanade, Om Arabazanade, Om Wange Yoramo, Om Wange Yoramo, Om Wange Yoramo. Om Wange Yoramo, Om Wange Yoramo, Om Wange Yoramo. Om Wange Yoramo, Om Wange Yoramo. Om Wange Yoramo. You who are the perfect youthful body, whose flames of wisdom blazes and dispel the darkness of ordeal ignorance, are posted before you and pressed to Manjushri. Yone gele jangwabo, yeshe rome rabdambar, jede domo mezarwa, jambar yangla zanzardo. Now we go to the 3 protection layers. It's called Tomo Samsek, 3-layer protection sphere of Tomo. Ame zobawai judai zarwai dharmai zobawai judai. From within ongoing state of emptiness, the entire universe arises free from any reference as the form of a noble, great, compassionate one. Just as his form is displayed in a statue, he is of white complexion, has one face and four arms. The palm of the main two hands are joined at the heart, and the other two hold the lotus and the mala. He is adorned with precious ornaments and the jewel and sits in the Vajra posture. Tibetan. Tombe ngang de no yuri keng me me jo wo du je jen bi go ken da ga re ya re je sa ye ba sa san da ja ren da ni ben zhen zhen 人间见者想念多觉了有，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，北美红，我们的北美红，我们的我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，北美红，我们的北美。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我们的北美红，我们的北美红，我们的北美红。我 mane be me hum, mane be me hum, mane be me hum. Om mane be me hum, mane be me hum, mane be me hum, mane be me hum. Om mane be me hum, mane be me hum. Om mane be me hum, mane be me hum, mane be me hum. Om mane be me hum, om mane be me hum. In the abyss of Chinrez's heart center appears the king of wrath, protector Achala, blowing complexion, like a flax flower. With his right hand he brandishes a sword, and with his left he holds a lasso in the threatening gesture. Standing on a sun disk, he overpowered with a splendor the four maras beneath his right feet and sword and the left leg's knee. Tu gar ne gai zho jar me yong go sar me do da ngo ye ra zhe yong je do gar din zu xia guan zeng xia bian de dan yong je nye de la 北走的夜是那个人就我们在新疆马哈罗干那红北，我们在新疆马哈罗干那红北，我们在新疆马哈罗干那红北，我们在马哈罗干那红北，我们在新疆马哈罗干那红北，我们在新疆马哈罗干那红北，我们在新疆马哈罗干那红北，我们在新疆马哈罗干那红北，我们在新疆马哈罗干那。Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be 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 Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be 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 Om Beza Zinda Om Be Om Beza Zinda Maharogana 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 Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Be 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 Om Beza Zinda Maharogana Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Hong Pei Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Hong Pei Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Hong Pei Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Hong Pei Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Hong Pei Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Om Benza Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Benza Zinda Zinda Maharogana Om Be Om Benza 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 Zinda Maharogana Benza Sindra Maharokana, Home, Om Benza Sindra Maharokana, Om Varjaga Sindra Maharokana, Home, Varjaga Sindra Maharokana, Home, Om Varjaga Sindra Maharokana, Om Benza Sindra Maharokana, Home, Om Benza Sindra Maharokana, Om Benza Sindra Maharokana, Om in the Alacha's heart, standing on a lotus sun and the Dharma source, my body appears as a Vajravarahi, with two faces and a red color, with two hands I hold a chopper, a scoreboard, and a katawanga, with my right leg bent and the left one extended, I saw a dancing pose. Thế đô gà rây chín dông bê nhớ tình ràng lê ba môi gia rì nhê gom đô mơ sa nhê zhê gô đô bái gà tràm zênh yê gong yong gia rô bê tôp sư yong sarvam bê đàn trai gâ nê yê Benzavana neye, benzamberosa neye, hong 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 be 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 zoa, hong 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 sarvam bedan draganeye, benzavana neye, benzamberosa neye, hong 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 be 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 zoa, hong 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 sarvam bedan draganeye, benzavana neye, benzamberosa neye, Om 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 Be 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 Soha Om Om Savam Bedanda Ganayam Bezavanayam Bezam Berosanay Om Om Be 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 Soha Savam Bedanda Ganayam Bezavanayam Bezam Berosanay Om 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 Be 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 Soha Savam Bedanda Ganayam Bezavanayam Bezam Berosanay Om 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 Be 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 Soha Om Om Sarvam Bedanda Ganaya Benzavana Nayam Benza Berosane Om Om Be 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 Soa Om Sarvam Bedanda Ganaya Benzavana Nayam Benza Berosane Om Om Be 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 Soa Om Sarvam Bedanda Ganaya Benzavana Nayam Benza Berosane Om Om Be 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 Soa Om So Be Da Dragon Ye Benza Wana Neye Benza Berosa Neye Om Be 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 Soa Om So Be Da Dragon Ye Benza Wana Neye Benza Berosa Neye Om Be Be So Om So Be Da Dragon Ye Benza Wana Neye Benza Berosa Neye Om Be 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 So Om Be Da Dragon Ye Benza Wana Benzambero zane ye hong be 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 so soro be da dragane ye benzawana ne ye benzambero zane ye hong be 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 so soro be da dragane benzawana ne ye benzambero zane ye hong be 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 so soro be da dragane ye benzawana ne ye benzambero zane Om be 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 so so be da dragon ye ben so na ne ye ben so be ro sa ne Om be 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 so so be da dragon ye ben so na ne ye ben so be ro sa ne Om be 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 so so be da dragon ye ben so na ne ye ben so be ro sa ne Om be 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 so Savam Beda Dragane Ye Bezavana Ye Bezabirosane Yo Be 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 So Savam Beda Drag Benzavana Ye Bezabirosane Yo Be 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 So Savam Beda Dragane Ye Bezavana Ye Bezabirosane Yo Be 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 So Sava Beda Dragane Ye Bezavana Ye Bezabirosane Ye Be 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 So Sava Beda Dragane Bezavana Ye Bezabirosane Ye Be 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 So Sava Beda Dragane Ye Bezavana Ye Bezabirosane Om 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 Be 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 So Ha Om Om Sa Be Da Da Ge Ne Ye Be Za Va Na Ne Ye Be Za Be Ro Za Ne Ye Om 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 Be 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 So Ha Om Om Sa Va Be Da Da Ge Ne Ye Be Za Va Na Ne Ye Be Za Be Ro Za Ne Ye Om Om Be 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 So Om Sa Va Be Da Da Ge Ne Ye Be Za Va Na Ne Ye Be Za Be Ro Za Ne Ye Om Be 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 So Om Sava Veda Dagane Ye Mezavana Neye Meza Berozane Ye Om Be 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 So Om Sava Veda Dagane Ye Mezavana Neye Meza Berozane Ye Om Be 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 So Sava Veda Dagane Ye Mezavana Meza Berozane Ye Om Be 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 So Sava Veda Dagane Ye Mezavana Neye Meza Berozane Ye Om Be 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 So Sava Veda Dagane Ye Mezavana Neye Meza Berozane Ye Om Be 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 So Sava Veda Dagane Ye Mezavana Neye Meza Berozane Ye Om Be 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 So Om Zava Bida Dagana Yamizavana Yamiza Birosani Om Baby Bezo Om Zava Bida Dagana Yamizavana Yamiza Birosani Om Baby Bezo Zava Bida Dagana Yamizavana Yamiza Birosani Om Baby Bezo Zava Bida Dagana Yamizavana Yamiza Birosani Om Baby Bezo Om Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Om Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Meda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 Om Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 Om Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Ye Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Vedavana Ye Veda Berozana Ye Om Be 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 So Zava Veda Dagana Ye Benza wana ne ye benza beroza ne ye hong be 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 zo zo be da da ge ne ye benza wana ne ye benza beroza ne ye hong be 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 zo zo be da da ge ne ye benza wana ne ye benza beroza ne ye hong be 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 zo zo be da da ge ne benza wana ne ye benza beroza ne ye hong be be zo so be da da ga ne ye so wa na ne ye be da be ro sa ne ye hong 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 be be hong 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 so be da da ga ne ye be so wa na ne ye be da be ro sa ne ye hong 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 be be so wa hong hong so be da da ga ne ye be so wa na ne ye be da be ro sa ne hong 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 be so wa hong hong so be da da ga ne ye be so wa na ne ye be da be ro sa ne ye hong be be so so be da da ga ne ye me da wa na me da be ro sa ne ye be so sarva be da da ga ne ye ben za wa na ne ye ben za be ro sa ne ye Hong 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 Be So Om Sarva Vedan Daigeneye Benza Wana Neye Benza Bero Zaneye Hong 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 Wei 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 So Ha Om Om Sarvam Vedan Rai Kene Ye Men Zarwan Na Ne Ye Men Zan Miro Zan Ne Ye Hong 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 Wei 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 So Ha. So now next we go to the sadhana, empowerment. So this first I'm going to do the transmission again. Hopefully everybody there. Choba Rinpoche Sabjile Dingen Zenjawang Go Namongoro Joban Jili Sonyo Gobe Samjile Demo Mayin Pale Son Ombe Dingen Zenjawang Lawan De La Som Dengi Drong Ije Jiza Tamone Deve Dong Tin Lan Tungo Le Baraja Majan Nanga Nyebe Zenjina Dede Donga Doje Sanje Je Gomon Tozo Wajan Nam Joroga Nipande Ranyi Jita Lasa Mesa Sor Emanya Da Darza Dinja Den Zala Lama Dorjin Changa Gera Gaban Namba Jumninde Dorje Tenzen Pamo Yom Dache Tudun Zen Jen Yang Yong Riba Da Ren Jen Dar Jang Ji Jin Jang Gong Gar De Zin Ji Zi Din La Kar Gen Jen U Da Zi U Zer Zi Ji Den Bar Yok San Zer Wa Dan Chu Ji Xia Ba Dan Ji Se Yaran Gor Ji So Wa Ye Ge Wa Jun Ze Da Ge Ji Za Ba Dam Ji Zo Ba San Ju Chen Bo Ngo Ye Yin La Din Ba Por Wang Ge Du Du Sa Wa Du Ma Ne Non Ma Du Jen Chang Jen Be Da La Wang Go Wa Ren Ze Du Zer Ji Lin Som Ju Lama ya yo men sam zo pe ne wo zer gar bo zhi de men sam de le jie zhe jiang pen pe wang jiu de da nie sang jia tam jian di pe ge nan dong la ye jing go ren ye de se lama ya yo nian jiu jiang sang ne wo zer gan man da jiang zhen ba ra de nga ge zhe jiang sang wang jiu de na nie sang jie tam jian di pe song zha dong ha jie ran ye nie de se lama ya yo tu jie pa le wo zer ngong bo zhi de ning ga ra de ye jie zhe jiang sang pe wang jiu de da nie sang jie de sang jie gen jie do ran ye jing gan ne ben qing hua gen zhe do Lama ya yong do zer je je won de go zong zeng ba da je ba ban do san je tam je je go zong do da nyam ye ji se ngo nya yang len do je de je ra ji sa jia jian bo ne zo ma ne ge wan de da yin do wan na ya da ba de la man do je ne ro wa zhen jin je ja ma le ba dam je de ye sa lang go je ro je je ge za zo ba san je de ngo wa sa wo so now let's finish the transmission one more again. Now you have two transmissions ready. Okay, so now we go to the teaching continued followed by yesterday. Yesterday I sharing with you this empowerment of Samadhi. This teaching practices come from Choba Jikin Songgon. So this teaching has preliminary part and the main section, conclusion, three different sections. So yesterday I shared the teaching, first part already, the preliminary sections. And the main section is receiving the empowerment. So receiving empowerment means, transforming the body, transforming the speech, transforming the mind. So we have obstacle, body obstacle. Actually, we have truly enlightened form body. But we don't know that because due to the body obstacles. And then we also fixation attached to all these form bodies, our own body and the external, all these appearances. We attach fixation to these external things too. And the empowerment means we have to transforming. Transforming is first, all the appearance is transformed to emptiness. So that's the, exactly the same as what Telopa told Naropa. 分他为门前行变前 Naropa, what he mentioned to Telopa is not appearances bind you. A bind you is fixations. Our body is no problem. The problem is our own fixation attachment. So that's why we have to meditate, the release, the fixations or the appearances fixations, and also release fixation to our own body. And then in that moment or in that experience comes for us, then that means body empowerment we're receiving. So Pema Sambhava, pointing instruction to the old woman. He has three statements. First one, what he told her, don't fixation to all these appearances and let go. So that's the, same this body empowerment means, we connect to the enlightened form body. What it means connect to the enlightened form bodies, release all the fixations. And the long as release all the fixations, appearances, form, no fixation to the appearances, then you have body empowerment. Power is like, you're not stuck there. You have ability to transform, you have ability to control or change, calm or subdued. We have, long as when you have the ability, you have empowerment. Empowerment means power, you have power to change something. So this body empowerment, long as you no fixation to our body and external appearances, then you have body empowerment. It's very beautiful. Okay, so that's the reason all these prayers, when the starting, Om Sobhava Shida Sarva Dharma Sobhava Shida mantra, that means like all this appearance is emptiness. Our own body also emptiness. This form, we the body emptiness means no nothingness. We have this body, but reality truly no inherently exist. So it's also the introduced in many different ways. The some levels teaching, the basic teaching, we talked about impermanent meditation. All this appearance is impermanent. Our body is impermanent. So introduce impermanent. That very basic level. Then go to another level, Mahayana tradition talk about everything is interdependent. Not truly inherently exist. And then go to Vajrayana level, all this body is deity form body, not ordinary form body. The ordinary form is fixation, attachment, self-grasping, I and self. Okay, so then arising all the afflictive emotions. The deity form body is seeing forms of emptiness. Emptiness is a form, forms are no other than emptiness. When you see the forms, everything you feel the same is like not truly exist, is kind of dreaming delusions. Then your mind is no longer attached fixation to external things. So naturally, everything is emptiness. So that's we call body empowerment. Then when today we're sharing the practices with using supports. Support is visualizing form body guru and the yidam oneness. Okay, so we using support is a very powerful support. And Guru Yedam form oneness within in the front of space. Like, 4 fingers top of your here. Visualizing the Guru and Yedam deity. Inseparable. Chakra Sambara and Vajra Yogini. It's called Yap Yom. So that's we visualizing. Now we're receiving empowerment, blessing from embodiment of Guru, embodiment of deities form. Receiving the blessings. First blessing, receiving is called body empowerment. So then body empowerment, yesterday, page 4, I think we are in the page 4. Say from marks of the Guru, father and mother, white light, rest, emanate, and dissolve between my eyebrows. So this dissolve to light radiate is dissolved to our eyebrows. The obscuration of my body are purified. And the spring west empowerment is received. So when we perform empowerment, we use the west. Inside the west has nectars. And, 5 female Buddha pouring nectar to our crown. And, all the nectar, the transform or releasing all the negative energy, bodies like fixation, grasping. And then, all the nectar fed into the crown, up to the crown, and create like 5 Buddha's crown, create a 5 wisdom. And the nectar, is transforming our body obstacles. So that's the usually, empowerment sadhana. You receive already many times empowerment. We have this, information, empowerment sadhana. So now, when you receive empowerment, this body, then my body become embodiment of all the Buddhas. So our body is embodiment of all the Buddhas. How can be, our bodies can become Buddhas means, long as you know fixation to on your body, and then your body is, become the embodiment of all the Buddhas. What we call the Buddha means Buddha's no fixation to any external forms of our own body. That's the reason Bodhisattvas can give the body for others. Because they have this ability, realization, no fixation to the own body. Not attached to our own body. They realize the body is emptiness. And as long as you have ability to knowing our body form is emptiness, and then our bodies become inseparable with enlightening form bodies. So same is the thing about like the eyes below is become merged into the water. So the eyes is become inseparable with all the waters, oneness, not separate. When the eyes below is, the water is become ice below, then separate from the water. So it's ice below, no more water. So the empowerment means, ice below is merging into the water. Similarly, this ordinary body is transformed to enlightening form body. Enlightening form bodies, seeing form is emptiness form, forms are no other than emptiness. Same is like you can see me in your device. I can see you, but the form is not really there. But you can see, you can hear, but reality truly, our body is not in there. Okay? So it's emptiness. The Buddha, when he talked about this emptiness teachings, we can hear, we can see, but not truly inherently exist. So that's the same is exactly right now. We can connect together here in the Zoom. I can see you, you can hear me, you can see me, but I'm not really truly exist in your device. So otherwise, not possible to, maybe you're using your phone, maybe your laptop or iPad, whatever you're using, and in your device, how many people right now in the Zoom? So how you can fit in there? Think about it's emptiness. That's why we can fit everything there. And that's the reason, this morning, first we opening prayers. In the one atom, we can visualize 1,000 Buddhas. So in the one, in the device, on your phone, you can have many sanghas, listening, teaching, everybody there. So similar, that's the sign of this prayer, emptiness. The problem is not the form body, okay? Actually, the problem is the fixation attached to that. Then we stuck, there, cannot liberate. So that's the reason. When you meditate, like look to yourself, you have to recognize you're feeling like I self is not there. It's emptiness. So then you look to any external things. Also, you really fear is delusion, emptiness. And you can bring into your loved ones in your mind. You fear is equanimity, not attached to them. You can bring into your mind like your heat-treated ones. Your mind is not rising anger or, like mind is upset or something. They're never arising. So that is your test. Like you have to, when you meditate, you have to test, like practicing form is emptiness. Then, right now, of course, we have this very strong fixation, external things, very hard to understanding what teaching says. Your mind is into some levels, release fixations. You meditate, you feel it's like, oh, it's oneness, emptiness. And then that time, if you hear this teaching, every single word into your mind. When we have anger, talk about the love you don't fear, not into your mind, okay? So same as like right now we have this delusion, fixation, dualistic, very strong. Talk about emptiness, talk about, everything is a delusion. Very hard to you fear that, knowing that, understand that. When you meditate, it is like goes 30, 20, or 40 minutes. And then you think about yourself, is emptiness, external is emptiness. You can feel that. Same is like when you have love arising, you understand what means love, meditation. When compassion is arising, someone should talk about the compassion, you feel that, you understand. Okay? Otherwise, like you don't understand, we don't understand. Not you, only we. When also I have very strong fixation in my mind, talk about emptiness, it's not really fear that much. When we meditate, its mind has got another level, kind of oneness, free from like all these conceptual thoughts. Then hearing about all this emptiness, oneness, interdependent, free from fixation. So each word is very powerful. You really understand, then you recognize, connect to that, teaching the practice, you get your own experience. So the same, this empowerment, body empowerment, this teaching is very short, okay, actually really, really short. And someone don't have empowerment teachings, they didn't meditate much, very hard to connect to this. But long as you have a devotion to the Guru and the Yadam deity, long as you have empowerment, you have already meditating, like, free from fixations, emptiness, and then you see these instructions, you hear these instructions, so profound, so simple way to bring all the practices of oneness. Okay, Guru is there, Yadam is there, and then empowerment is there, blessing, empowerment, transforming, everything is in this short instruction, bring to oneness. Someone called very delicious food, and only one dish has everything, all the, taste, good things. So like that. And this bring everything oneness. Then, we have to do this like every single day, actually. Many practitioners, when they wake up, they do this 3-layer protections. Then they do this empowerment, receiving, blessing, and then go into the practice. People go to retreat, and then starting from this and receiving blessings, create protection, receiving blessing, empowerment, and then go into the practice. So we, even you cannot do every single day, but when you have freedoms, comfortable, like to recognize these prayers, practice, you go into this practice and receiving yourself empowerment. So this is the purification. Purify our body, speech, mind, negative karma. Empowerment means connecting to our body, speech, mind is enlightening body, speech, mind. And then also restoring like you already has practice before, and maybe you forget. Maybe you already paused, something happened, or maybe you already lose, like we say, like broken vowels, samaya, something happens. You can reconnecting again. Use this practice, reconnecting. You can join again. The same is like Vajrayana teaching, the Mahayana, bodhicitta vowels. Same is there's a goal. The goal is if you have the gold ornament chains, necklace, if broken, you can make again. You can make again, change again. So that's the power of this bodhicitta and Vajrayana vowels. You can repair again, you can refer again, or you can receive again, you can renew again. So we expire passport or visa, something, then you can renew again, you can you can another apply again, right? So that same is this Vajrayana and bodhicitta practice. The Theravada is hard. The Theravada is the same, is like this cup broken, very hard to join again. So that's why we have to careful. Theravada vowels, like body, speech, mind, is very careful. Vajrayana, Mahayana is more in mind, same as goal. You can fix again easily, change. But actually, easily also lost. Mind is, very so much speed, so much thought, and easily comes this negative thoughts rising. And then also sometimes we have really incorrect intentions comes, very bad intention rising. So we have to transform, change that. Body speech is like less. Okay, so the point is, as long as you have this Mahayana power, and then Vajrayana empowerment, bodhicitta Vajrayana empowerment, then Theravada traditional vows also has ability to make oneness together, not separate. So that's why Jigten Sumgong, he mentioned in the Gonjek text, this three vowels is like changing, like the not separate. You have first Telawadi vowels, and then when you receive Mahayana vowel, Bodhicitta, the Telawadi vowel is upgraduate, okay? Not separate, upgraduate. Then you receive the Vajrayana empowerment, you upgraduate again. So that's why this Vajrayana teaching is especially very suited for the lay practitioners who dealing with all the, worldly things. So, when we lost something, you can fix again. Or you can transform many negative things, you can transform to positive. Change that situation, transforming. So that's the one of this method is called empowerment. Empowerment is a method. So Buddha shared many diversity teachings. So he talked about the Vajrayana teaching is a skillful method. That means like Vajrayana, the view is no different than Mahayana teaching, the philosophy, Heart Sutra. So Vajrayana have exactly same as a Heart Sutra, Mahayana, this, Mahayana teaching, exactly same view. But using this method, when Buddha shared this Vajrayana teaching called skillful method, so that's why this empowerment is called one of the skillful method, is, receiving this guru's blessing, deity's blessing, and transforming. Okay, so transforming is, so now here, our bodies become of all the Buddhas, the deity mandala of appearance and emptiness. See, appearance and emptiness. Our form's appearance is emptiness, emptiness is appearance is emptiness. So exactly same is the thing Heart Sutra what mentioned. Form is empty, emptiness is a form is no other than emptiness is no other than form, inseparable oneness. So that means like we no longer fixation to our body and external appearances. Then everything is our form is deity's form, enlightening form, or seeing everything is become deity's mandala. So that's the reason when we chant the prayers in all the seeing forms, deity's form. This morning, first we starting this three sphere, three protection. All the form is a Chinrezek form body. So Chinrezek form is emptiness form is no other than emptiness. So appearance is empty, appearance and emptiness. Then long as you have that, all the hearing form is emptiness, seeing form is emptiness, then we have ability to all the hearing song is also emptiness. So that's called speech empowerment. Okay, body empowerment, receiving from the guru deities and the foreheads, like data eating, dissolve to your forehead. No, this speech empowerment is called secret empowerment. It's come from, deity Yabyom union here, says from where the guru, father and mother meet in union. White light rays suffused with red light dissolve into my throat. The obscuration of my speech are purified, and the supreme secret empowerment is received. Secret empowerment received. So now this is transforming all the inner attachment fixations. So this think about from the where the guru, father and mother meet in union. Usually ordinary father mother meet and create samsara. Okay. And so in this one, like father and mother meet in union. So this, yesterday I also share you like another level, very important. Guru Yab and Yom union, deity Yab Yom visualization is block the birth womb. When we are in the Pardo, when looking to the birth, the Pardo beings has so much desire to taking the birth. They don't have patience to wait. Okay, most Pardo beings don't have choice. Okay, many beings don't have choice. They take wrong birth. Then someone has like opportunity, but very hard to get the good birth. Okay, good like best birth. Very difficult to get. And then also, sometimes like karma, the Pardo beings karma and the parents karma is a suit for, then Pardo being enter into the womb easily. So taking the birth. So then usually we do the prayers for when someone die, practicing, performing rituals for them. So teachers do, many teachings for the Pardo beings. They block the womb body. The practice actually great is we have to do right now. How to block the womb body. Block the womb body is visualize the Chara Sambara Varja Yogini union. And this form body is inseparable with the Guru and the Yabyon. Okay, so long as you meditate, visualize this practice, you have a karmic imprint habitual at death. This practice, when you're taking the birth you going to the looking in your conscious in going into the womb, the moment that you see parents form is Chara Sambara Varja Yogini. Okay, so you rising devotion to the deity in the Pardo. So you momentarily liberate, not taking the birth. So that's the reason also another, Yab Yom is a very important visualization, meditate. Then second is, we have this energy within our body, okay? This body, true energy is like going within us. So this energy, you have to transform it, not attached to fixation to that. So usually, of course, like our individual, one person has this true energy. Then, of course, like male and female comes together, has this energy is strongly rising. This true energy. That's why representative is red and white. Okay, red and white. This is representative energies. Okay, so then normally people attach fixation, but then in the visualizing Yadam deity means you have ability to transform the energy. You seeing the energy is it itself is emptiness or bliss, emptiness, union. Okay, method, wisdom, inseparable. So you bring into this energy is for your, practice. No attached fixation to that. You using energy is liberating. It's another way is this part is extremely powerful, but also very dangerous, path. So that's why secret, okay, no easy to share. You have to understand. That's why I call secret means like very perform, no easy to understand. People easily attach fixation. If someone pulling you $1 million in front of you, you momentarily thinking about, oh, I'm going to buy a car, I'm going to buy a house, I'm going to shopping, like something you already like your mind is create like crazy. If you think about you're going to win one lottery, like millions, something, your mind is already crazy. So same like that. generally our energy, male and female energy comes together is crazy, like controlled, attachment, fixation, and then create that anger, jealousy, ego, source of all these emotions. And someone who has ability to transform when this energy comes, seeing itself, knowing itself, control, be in that mind, you have ability to seeing, release, emptiness, knowing, and then you feel blessed and no attached fixation, not going to take to the wrong directions. So when someone, have emptiness realization, that person, the winner lottery in US, like sometimes they like talk about the lottery winner is like millions, like thousands, millions, something like kind of. Someone received that, the person never too much exciting, attached, no, like something both not happen, negative and positive. The fear is freedom, still no difference. So similar, like, okay, something like that. They have experience. So that's why this is the not the easy for many, but you in the you can use many different ways. When you anger rising, you watch the anger, recognize, look to in the anger, apply your awareness, seeing anger itself is emptiness. You see anger is groundless, rootless, release itself. The anger energy is transformed to very powerful wisdom, bliss. The energies become a rising joy, happy. So you appreciate your anger. And especially who created your anger. So the person is you fear is your guru. So that's where, attachment also we have to transform. But anger is easy, better than the attachment. Attachment is very hard to transform. Okay. So because attachment means you want to be there. You don't want to get rid out. We all the suffering source is attachment. We have ability, we know, we have ability to give up causes of suffering, but we don't want to give up causes of suffering because attachment means. Okay, when you into this energy experience, you become more strong attached, more fixation. Then you like same as elephant stuck in the mud. Elephant move, more sinking. Okay, and move, more go down. So same like that. You use energy is attachment, then it's more strong attachment, fixations again. So that's why this has another level, powerful practice here. But you have to think yourself, okay, you are capable or not. And you have to understand yourself, all I can do. And then this section's part is also, you don't have to share for others. Like usually talk about people sharing conversation with others, and that's incorrect part. Because don't know how to go this right direction or wrong direction, very subtle level energy, not easy to share. No, even you sharing is you don't know how to put the words to talk about. So better quiet, and you have to understand. But they never think I can do, okay? Never think I can do it. Don't get too much ego, courage. Always ask blessing, guru, deity, humble, and devotion. So that's very important. Otherwise, you get See, this attachment become create anger or jealousy or ego. So many comes like, source. And then some people like, you think I can do, but maybe your partner cannot do. Okay, so that's why not suitable means you have to practice yourself, meditate, release attachment within our mind, release anger within our mind. There has a special some method to transform, but not easy. Okay, so that's you have to understand this section. Then blue leg. Okay, sorry, this is the leg rest. Then surface with red light dissolve into my throat. So the obscuration of my speech are purified, and the supreme secret empowerment is received. So when that into yourself, you have to feel, your energy, everything is feels emptiness. And feel, meditate, blessing, rising your body. So it's great is you visualize, meditate, your form, body is Tara. The Chara Sambhara Vajra Yogini is the very powerful, but many people not easy. Okay, so the very suitable is Chinrezek and the Tara. Generally, okay. So that's why this protection first also the Chinrezek we visualize and meditate. And then also you visualize, meditate Tara. See, this Tara has fully mother energy. It's wisdom, loving. And Chinrezek has a father energy, is compassion, and skillful method, many things. So that's why you visualizing these deities and meditate and receiving, yourself visualizing, you feel yourself is a deity, and knowing your all the, when you this like that is dissolve into your throat, you have to recognize your body inside energy. First, this when you practice, we chant, but this is too fast. Chanting is no way to actually you feel. Each part, contemplate, meditate, stay until you have something, experience, feeling, connect to that. One time you connect to the experience, then you can go habituate again easy. If you don't get one experience, then you never know what is there. Okay, at least we have to get one experience. Then you chant the prayer and you contemplate, meditate, you feel again what you have experienced. Go into that, state, meditate. So, and these practices you can use like years and years, not only 5 minutes prayer. Okay, you can go years and years practicing. Then this is purify. Okay, the obscuration of my speech are purified, and the supreme secret empowerment is received. Speech, so empowerment. So when we talk about this words, like, energy, your inside your ear, many body inside your connection, then bring the words. When you say something, not everything is rising from here. Many connections there. So example, we use this Dhamma. So many people think this song is come from this skin. Think about if you have only this skin, this song is there or no? No. Song is not there. So that means the song is not come from skin. Okay, we think the voice come from here. But reality, they have many other connections. not only come from voices like your hair throat. So that has a wing energy, your emptiness energy, body inside, many things, connections, then the voice comes. Okay, so this not come from in this only, this strength. So this can be method and wisdom, like two, we talk about always compassion and wisdom. So this shows everything is interdependent. Then really this song is where it come from emptiness, because inside is emptiness. The Dhamma inside is emptiness. So then song is not come from emptiness without this, method, many different method. Okay, so that's you think like, this speech empowerment, we have to recognize that the world is emptiness. The song or is emptiness. You visualize the children as a form body, or the song is a mantra, or song is emptiness. Hearing song is emptiness. Hearing song is emptiness. Emptiness is a song. Song is another. Song is no other than emptiness. Emptiness is no other than song. It's one. So then that power of that, we no longer attach fixation to the voice, songs. You have ability to bring to all the positive voice, negative voice is oneness, inseparable. Free from fixation, attachment. So then that's called enlightening speech. This song is introducing enlightening speech. And then we use this there also enlightenment speech. It's emptiness. Okay. So that's called then free from fixation to or grasping to the words and the voice and enlightening speech. Emptiness. So that's the receiving the speech empowerment. Then from endless heart knots of the Guru, Father, and the Mother, blue like rays, emanate and dissolve in my heart center. The obscuration of my mind are purified, and the supreme third empowerment is received. So this third empowerment is mind empowerment. The Guru Yabyon, heart center, see, then blue like rays into your heart center. Sometimes we use the Om, white Om syllable, red R syllable, blue Hong syllable. So you using syllable or just like red, it's the either way is okay. Like the point is when you dissolve, you have to connect to yourself. Then natural, okay, so then this is the mind empowerment, dissolving my heart center. The obscuration of mind are purified. All the mind obscurations are purified. I forget also speech obscuration also purified, Same is like here. This also mind obscuration was purified. And the spring third empowerment is received. The third empowerment, the mind empowerment received. Then become our mind is inseparable with enlightened minds. Enlightened mind is present, clear awareness, free from all the dualistic conceptual thoughts. And so, that's connect to that mind. When we are into that state, our own mind nature, then we are inseparable with the enlightened mind. And ordinary mind receiving blessing, this mind empowerment. Then purify all our many lifetimes of mind, create obscurations too. So empowerment is body obscuration, many lifetimes obscuration, purifying, many lifetimes of speech, negative karma purifying, many lifetimes like our mind obscuration also purifying, connect to the enlightened body, speech, mind. So the obscuration of my mind are purified and the spring third empowerment is received. Then I realize the nature of the mind of all the Buddhas. See, become our mind is same as all the Buddhas' mind. In the supplication Tara prayer, so the absolute true nature mind is a self-arising, non-door Buddha wisdom. I think you remember that sentence. Okay, absolute true nature mind, self-arising is always there. No drawer, free from all the conceptual, no drawer. Buddha, wisdom, Buddha's mind. So Buddha's mind, we have that, we knowing that, then realize that, that's called enlightened body's mind empowerment. Free from all bonds of arising, ceasing, and abiding. Then that natural mind is free from all bonds and arising. Ceasing means free from death, birth, and binds. Free from all this ceasing. Abiding, free from these three, it's oneness. No, then last the is this guru in the visualizing guru Yadam Charasambhara Varja Yogini, the guru, father and the mother merged into light and the rest. They dissolve in my throat. My crown. Cleansing, grasping of the three doors. So body, speech, mind. The fourth empowerment is received. So this we call fourth empowerment is like cleansing body, speech, mind. It's oneness, transforming oneness. It's called fourth empowerment. Speech, receiving the within the body, speech, mind, and the economic, wisdom of all the Buddhas. I spontaneously realize the vast equal essence and abide in Mahamudra of uncontroverted wisdom. Uncontroverted wisdom, is uncontroverted wisdom is like we have always with us that we not knowing because due to obstacles. Sometimes this one called co-emerging awareness. Sometimes we call deity, yadam deity, within our own deity. Within our own deity is called uncontroverted wisdom is called our own deity, our own co-emerging wisdom. So that means like always there, never lost. And the truth is that they stay all the time. So even we have samsara obstacles, but the truth, nature is remain always the same, never change, never lost, always there. So that's a reason, we are Buddha means like, another, we are very fortunate, we're lucky because we have that. Okay. If we don't have that, then our practice also useless. We have this uncontroverted wisdom within ourselves. That's why every practice close to in that nature. One mantra chanting connect to this uncontroverted wisdom. One prostration, connect to in that state. Every single Dharma practice more connect to that, close to in that, knowing that true, discovering that true is called practice Dharma. So that's why Buddha, Shakyamuni, all these 84,000 Dharma teachings, the purpose is the knowing in this true nature, have to discover this true nature. So long as we cover this true nature, then we have enlightened body, speech, mind, everything within ourselves, discover within ourselves. Okay, so that's the equalness and abiding Mahamudra of uncontroverted wisdom. Very beautiful. And we have to meditate. And, much ever we can stay in that, hold that space. So when you meditate, first, okay, of course, we have to go through like mindful, some shamatha meditations, practice that first. And then when your mind's less thoughts, more stable, in that moment, you have to actually mentally read this instruction. And how to say here says like, okay, equanimity, wisdom of all the Buddhas. Okay, spontaneously realize the West equal essence and abide in Mahamudra of uncontroverted wisdom. So you mentally, if you have memorized this, you read your mind, this prayer or practice, like really help you, support you, go into your natural mind. Then you mentally, apply this sentence or reading mentally, these words apply, and they help you go into your true nature, maintaining. So we have to, meditate, try to reach into that state experience. Long as you have the experience, then easy to receive empowerment. When we have so much thoughts, fixations, even you chant this prayer 1,000 times, but very hard to feel experience. When you are free from your mind, mind's no thoughts, free from thoughts, no much fixations. You have this ability, you're in the wisdom, and then you go back to again receive empowerment. You feel every single prayer experience. Then you recognize this prayer practice is very profound, very useful. Another I want to share with you, like, okay, so individual has different yidam deities. So of course, you have different gurus too. The guru is oneness. All deity is oneness, but the deity, form body visualizing, maybe you visualize Tara or Chinreze or Manjushri, Vajrapane, which deity you have strong already connection, that deity apply, meditate. And that feel more connections. Chara Sambara Vajra Yogini is the sacred, very higher deity, but it's sometimes very hard to visualize. Bring into your mind. So that's why simple form visualizing is easy. So especially you need also some connections. Example, Tara, then you have already empowerment, you chant, prayer, practice laws, then visualize the Tara, receive empowerment is okay. So then that's the main, section. The third is the dedication of merit. Then the merit is like we sharing all this practice for other beings. So dedicating for sharing to other beings. Then that three, sections like preliminary, main practice, and conclusion. So each practice have to follow by these three categories. When you're starting something, always mind generate. If you have prayers, you can read prayer. If no prayers, just mentally think about the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Take refuge. And mind generate. I'm going to practice, meditate, visualize. Going to this practice for benefit other, liberating for others, something. Mind generation create. Then you mean practice. If you have memorized or you're using prayers and focus with cultivating and cultivating intellectually, meditating, using this idea, meditate different stages, and then conclusion, dedication for others. So these three, levels practice. So now we go to do the practice together. So that all mother sentient beings equal to space may have bliss, be free from suffering, and gain the state of Buddhahood. I shall practice the yoga of the four empowerments. Major Nam Gai Nyam Be Sem Je Nam De Din Dong Ar Char Shen San Je Je Gong Bang Do Zer Wan Yun Nam Jor Gong Major Nam Gai Nyam Be Sem Je Nam De Din Dong Ar Char Shen San Je Je Gong Bang Do Zer Wan Yun Nam Jor Gong. I myself appear clearly as the Yadam deity, pure four beings from between my eyebrows, four fingers from between my eyebrows is my root guru, Vajradhara or lotus sign moon and brocade seeds. As Bhangavan Hiruka holding Vajra and bear, he is with Mother Varahi holding Trugo and Skur, the father and the mother standing with their legs outstretched and bent. They are adorned with jewels, ribbons, and bone ornaments. Possess in 9 dances, Mars on color tree and Bharava. They differ adorned with the brilliance of light and radiance. Prostrating, offerings, confessing, rejoicing, requesting, and supplicating. I share dedicating what like merit I have gathered for the complete great enlightenment of all beings. Tibetan. Ranye Yedan La Sam Ben Sam Sor Be Mai Nye Dai Dar Sam Din Je Ding Sa Ve La Mai Dor Jen Chang Ge Ge He Re Ga Bar Nam Bai Jom Ben De Dorje Zhen Ba Mo Yom Dan Je Zhe Dun Zhen Jian Ya Yuan Ri Ba Dan Ren Qi Dar Jian Ji Jian Jiang Gong Xia Den Zhen Ji Zi Den La Gar Ge Jian Oda Uzra Zije Den Bar Yo Sansa Wadan Jujen Shakwadang Jisa Yeran Gurjen Sorwaye Gewai Junze Dage Jezaba Tamje Zobe Zanjo Chembongo Guru Vijadara, please bestow the empowerment upon me. Guru Vijadara, please bestow the empowerment upon me. Lamai Dorjen Jangjenbe Dala Wangowara Zeda Zor. Lamai Dorjen Jangjenbe Dala Wangowara Zeda Zor. Lamai Dorjen Jangjenbe Dala Wango waren zo. From Amakas of the Guru, Father and Mother, white light rays emanate and dissolve between my eyebrows. The obscuration of my body are purifying and the spring waves empowerment is received. My body becomes the embodiment of all the Buddhas, the deity mandala of appearance and emptiness. From where the Guru, Father, and the Mother meet in the union, white light rays surface with red light dissolve into my throat. The obscuration of my speech are purified, and the supreme sacred empowerment is received. My speech becomes the speech of all the Buddhas, the nature of the mantra of song and emptiness. From endless heart notes of the Guru, Father, and Mother, blue light rays emanate and dissolve in my heart center. The obscuration of my mind are purified, and the supreme third empowerment is received. I realize the nature of the mind of all the Buddhas, free from all bonds of arising, ceasing, and abiding. Tibetan. Lama ya yo men zan zu ben ni o zar gar bo ti de men zan de le je de jai ben be wan jo do dan ye zan je dam je de be go Nam dong la ye jing gor nye de ze. La ma ya yon yon jo jun zam ni. O zer ga mar dan jan rin bar den. Ngai ge de jan san we wan jo do. Danye zanje danje de song trao dong a je ran yin ye de se lama ya yong do je bar ve le o zarang bon de nyen gar dem ye je de jan sen be wan jo do da nye san je gen je do ran yin jin ga ne ben jin wa gen dar do. The Guru, Father, and the Mother met into light and rest. The dissolve in my crown, cleansing, grasping of the three doors. The Father empowerment is received. The fourth empowerment is received within the body, speech, and mind, and equanimity wisdom of the Buddhas. As spontaneously realize with equal essence and abide in Mahamudra of contrary to wisdom. Amaya Yoda Uzreje Kewa Neden Gozon Zimbada Jebe Wangdo Zanje Damje Je Gozon Doda Nyamye Yishisa Ngo Nyam Yang Lindro Dojororde Chidara Yishi Saja Jembo Ne. So we have to meditate here. Dedication. By this virtue, may I and others wanderers safely accomplish the glorious Guru. May we visit all wandering sentient ones without even one exception on the ground, on that ground. Gewan diye da yin rowanam Nyorde barde lamain dribjurne Drowai semjin jeja maliba Tomje deye salangu barje gujurje. Thank you, everyone. So we finish this empowerment sadhana, teaching and practice, and then we go to do the daily prayer.
Thank you, Khenpo.
Next week, yes.
I was going to ask about next week, so thank you.
The next week, so it's today I also share a little bit about Pardo, this conscious, how hard to found the body. And so that teaching is one, I did a couple of years ago, one story with called Dream Pardo practice. And that teaching going to share the next week. Thank you. And then go to the daily prayers. So who can stay in the daily prayer, please be with us. And in the Asia countries, very late, so you can go sleep. Morning to you.
上师上师与大德乐，记得是
上师感恩师，
上师上师不交易，俺翻译，
上师翻译师，
上师感恩翻译，
茶水的发行人员，
感恩德乐，
安登彼岸，感恩发行人员，感恩上师，回向火意如是回向，世事不离世，恒时享乐，感恩上师，上师的累，金刚持，
扎西德勒，
扎西德勒。
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl.
扎西德勒 Thank you.
Okay, so now we go to daily prayers. Daily prayer, please. Mary Gadoma starting.
Thank you, Khenpo.
Thank you, Khenpo.
In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until I attain enlightenment through the merit of practicing generosity and so on. May I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until I attain enlightenment through the merit of practicing generosity and so on. May I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Sanjay Chodang Soki Chonam La Changchu Badu Dakni Kyabsu Chi Dakji Jin Sok Ji Pe Sonam Ki Drola Fenchir Sanjay Drupar Shok. May all sentient beings enjoy happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the sacred happiness devoid of suffering. And may they dwell in boundless equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion. May all sentient beings enjoy happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the sacred happiness devoid void of suffering, and may they dwell in boundless equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion. Semchem tamche dewa dang dewe gu dang den par jur chik, du now gi gu drang war drar jur chik, du now me pe dewa dang mi dra war jur chik, ne ring chat dang ni dang dra wei tiong nom se me pala ne par jur chik. Unborn emptiness and the unceasing appearance of dependent arising are the way of illusory unity. Before me in the sky, amidst vast clouds of offerings, on a jewel lion throne and lotus sun and moon deceits, the incomparable teacher, lion of the Shakyas, his body the color of gold, adorned with major and minor marks, clad in the 3 Dharma robes, he sits in Vajra posture. His right hand gracefully poised in the earth-touching mudra, and his left hand in the gesture of meditation, holding an alms bowl full of nectar. Like a mountain of gold, magnificent, he shines in splendor, spreading beams of wisdom light across the whole expanse of space. The 8 close suns, 16 elders, and the like, a vast ocean-like retinue of noble beings encircles him all around. Simply think of him, and he grants the glory of the highest bliss, liberation from samsara and nirvana, the 2 extremes. He is the great being, perfect embodiment of every source of refuge. With your great compassion, you embrace this turbulent and degenerate world and made 500 mighty aspirations. You are as exalted as the white lotus. Whoever hears your name shall never return to samsara. Most compassionate teacher, to you I pay homage. All my own and others' virtues of body, speech, and mind, together with all our possessions, visualized like Samantrabhadra's offering clouds, I offer to you. All the harmful actions and transgressions I have committed throughout beginning this time, each and every one I now confess with intense and heartfelt regret. In all the virtuous actions of the noble ones and ordinary beings accumulated throughout the past, present, and future, I rejoice. Turn the wheel of the profound and vast Dharma teaching ceaselessly and in every direction, I pray. Your wisdom body is like space and remains changeless throughout past, present, and future. Yet in the perception of those to be guided, you go through the display of birth and death. Even so, let your form body continue always to appear. Through all the virtues I have accumulated in the past, am accumulating now, and will accumulate in the future, for the sake of benefiting all beings who are as infinite as space, may you, the sovereign of Dharma, be forever pleased, and may all attain the state of the victorious one, the Lord of Dharma. Living beings like us, adrift in this degenerate age, have no guidance and protection. Because of your kindness, caring for us with surpassing compassion, every manifestation in this world now of the 3 jewels is your enlightened activity. You are then our only refuge, incomparable, supreme. So from our hearts we pray, with total confidence and faith, do not neglect the great promises you made in times gone by, but hold us until we attain enlightenment with your compassion. Supreme Teacher, Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, complete and perfect Buddha,